Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Eliana with Why Not Redesign, and today we are going to be redesigning this ugly little storage box, or some others might call it a bread box. I'm going to be using WoodUBend Mouldings, which are amazing. They have the properties of wood when cool, but when warm they can be shaped to fit any surface. It's totally revolutionary in my industry, and I'm gonna be giving them a shot today for the first time. I showed you the products that we're going to be using, or I'm intending to use, and we're going to start with this rope. You're going to be needing a heating gun or something that would warm the pieces, some glue, and perhaps some blue tape so that you can hold the pieces with. Like I said, this is a very simple box, and it just needs a little bit of redesign so that it can be used for not so much intended purpose, but it's a great box. It's solid wood, and it could be great as a storage box. It just doesn't look very attractive, can we say right now? So I'm using the trim rope, and they come in, of course, many different designs. Right now I'm basically just heating it up, sizing it, and then attaching it with glue and some painter's tape to hold it for a few hours until the glue is set. This is a different piece that I'm going to be using as more of a decorative piece. I'm going to be putting it in the middle of the thing, of the door. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, and share. This definitely keeps my channel going. I appreciate it. I will leave you the description and the item number of each of these below. I am using wood glue as well. As you can see, I'm using a very scientific form to measure the distance that I'm going to be putting this by. If you didn't notice what that was, it is a painter's brush. So I don't want to overwhelm the piece, and this is all the products that I'm going to use from WoodUBend, and I think that's enough. Removing the excess glue right here from around them. And whoops, I actually broke a piece, but luckily this thing just is so versatile and so easy to use that all I had to do was just re-glue it. I'm applying 2 coats of Boss, and this is a clear one so that there is no bleed through. Boss is a product from Dixie Belle paint company. Like I said, this is the clear. It comes also in gray and white. I'm applying it even on the moldings because it serves as a wonderful primer. From Dixie Belle, I am going to be applying the colors Stormy Seas, Manatee Gray. I'm going to be using gilding waxes in gold and silver. I'm also going to be using their round brushes and a flat brush, and I'm going to be using my mister. There's my flat brush that I love to use. I will also use a little bit of the fluff paint. I'm going to begin by putting down the Stormy Seas as my base coat, and I will give 2 coats of this to the piece. That is for full coverage, although this color is magnificent, and sometimes you can get away with just 1 coat for full coverage. I'm applying this in all sides of the storage box as well as inside. While I'm doing this, please tell me what you'd like to see next. Leave me a comment and tell me what your suggestion is, and I will definitely see all of those suggestions and take them into account for the next videos. I appreciate it. As you can see, the first coat, it is a great coverage coat. Like I said, in some cases, depending on what you're doing, if you're going to be adding additional layers of paint to something, you might not even need a second coat. Right here, I'm already doing a layer of manatee gray and kind of blending those colors. And I just wanted to lighten the Stormy Seas a little bit more, make it more gray rather than blue, because it has a lot of blue undertones. I'm applying some additional manatee gray on the details on the WoodUBend and doing some more blending. I'm going to move on and apply some I'm going to be applying some clear wax, and on top of the details, the trim and the WoodUBend pieces, I will actually in addition add some brown wax, as you can see right here. I really want those details to really pop once the piece is finished. You can apply as much or as little as you want of the brown wax, and then it just easily removes with the clear wax. But it's also very important for you to do the clear wax first, so you can easily remove that brown. As you can see here, I am now adding a mixture of the gilding waxes on the details, and that is to make them pop even more. I'm also adding it in all of the edges and places where in a lot of cases it would actually be something that you distress. Adding back the knob and additional gilding waxes all over the place. And next you will see what the piece looks like. I think it turned out pretty good. And let's remember how it used to be. Pretty plain, don't you think? But here comes WoodUBend to the rescue. Only 3 pieces from their fantastic line, and this box looks completely different. It no longer looks like a bread box either. Even the inside got a makeover. It looks great. Friends, thank you for being here again this week. I really appreciate you. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications, and I'll see you next week.